Good evening, everybody. Holy shit, I'm a bit late. Sorry about that. I am Expedo King. Thank you for the follow. I'm literally in the middle of just dealing with a huge fucking crash in my community right now. Community's fine. TeamSpeak is fucked. So we're switching to Discord, and I'm still trying to sort all that shit out, and it's a pain in the dick, to say the least. I'm not a huge fan of Discord. Even the more I was kind of like, okay, maybe I'll check it out. I've heard some good things about it. They've added some features. Awesome. And then the more I got into it, the more I realized there's some features that I really took for granted using TeamSpeak, and I really wish I had a TeamSpeak server. But given the circumstances, I don't have the money to pay for a server, and if I did, I wouldn't want to pay for a server other than the one I was already trying to use before. So I'm hoping to get some kind of feedback. What's up, Survivalists? What's up, Fluffy? What's up, everybody? I'm hoping to get some kind of feedback. What's up, Afflex? From the guys I contacted about some kind of what's up, Alsmith? Some kind of sponsorship, something like that, to get me a dedicated VPN so I can host my community's TeamSpeak server off of that and game servers. I don't know if they'll contact me back or not. I might see if Ping Perfect will upgrade whatever package I have with them to that. That'd be much more preferable to me, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so give me just a couple seconds here because I'm still fucking around with this Discord thing. I didn't want to do that. Robert Chavez. Navajo. I don't know if you've seen Young Guns, but that's a reference to that. Not to you actually being a Navajo if you are. Taskbar. Go to file location. Please. Where's boom. Yes. Hey, Tyler. Glad you enjoy it, man. Welcome to the stream. I don't fucking know. Sure, it worked correctly. No, I want to look at Discord, damn it. No, I don't want to maximize Discord. Why are you minimizing yourself? Because I want to close this screen. Sweet Jesus. Shouldn't be this goddamn hard. Okay. I don't know if it's even working. Let's, I guess, assume that it's working. That seems like an intelligent idea. It seems okay, man. I mean, I'm not trying to hate on Discord. The concept behind it is fucking awesome. I like the clean professionalism of TeamSpeak, whereas Discord seems like it's trying to do a whole lot of stuff all at once. I don't know. I'm trying not to fight it too hard because change is obviously difficult, but yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of it. I'm giving it a chance, though. What's up, Alex?
Hey, man. I'm still trying to get used to doing frickin' Discord.
Yeah, no, are you serious? Holy shit, it's not working. 1 second. I gotta restart Discord 1 second.
Okay.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you before.
Test. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
It wasn't micing up when I was in game before. I had to close it and reopen as administrator or whatever. The more I'm using it, I'm seeing some features that are similar, but it's It's nowhere near as user friendly, in my opinion, as TeamSpeak. It doesn't have like levels of. It doesn't
Nope.
have. It doesn't have like
The
levels.
administrative.
Yeah, I mean, you can make someone an admin very easily, but there's not a whole lot of level in between member and admin, and like there's not a progression. It's like you're either one thing or another thing. It's very hold on.
Correct.
But it's free, and I can't complain. So
Sure you can. You complain a lot.
one thing I don't like is I can't create a private channel. Like if I want to create a private channel, I have to create a new server, which makes no sense because it's going to eat up more bandwidth on their end, which I'm sure they can handle it, but.
Well, you had a private channel. And the other one that I was sitting in.
Which one?
Hold on just a sec.
You misunderstand. So I mean like one where I can go into and nobody can see me, but I can monitor the server. Like that's what I would do on TeamSpeak.
I think you got that.
No.
Punji Asylum?
Yeah, but I'm not signed into that server. I'm signed out of it. So technically, I can still monitor everything without being actually connected. You know what I mean? So it kind of effectively does the same thing. But I like to be able to be in a private room with people sometimes, especially when we're doing guild activities and I've got to administer, punishments or whatever. It's just a trivial thing ultimately, but important in some ways. But it's whatever.
I mean, I understand. You just don't want to be seen in the channel. And that's not what it's allowing you to do.
Exactly. So it's.
And I told you that it was gonna be nowhere close to TS.
It's close. I wouldn't say it's nowhere close. It's close. It's just a few small.
Really does.
I wouldn't agree with that either. It lacks a few things, but not much. You can still do everything that TeamSpeak does. It's just not as convenient as TeamSpeak does it. Because it lets me do all the things I did before, except for like hide myself in a channel. But I can effectively just log out, and so it's a stupid thing to complain about, but I want to complain.
Well, you don't have. Well, I mean, you can log out of just voice, but then if you want to talk to somebody, you gotta pop back in.
And then everyone can see me talking to that person. That's what I'm saying. In order to have a private voice conversation with somebody from that group, I have to create a new server. It's just small things like that make no sense, but it is what it is. Let me go this way, actually. Oh shit.
So, I've had an experience of a day.
Well, that's fun. BT Dubs I'm streaming, which I'm sure you probably didn't know.
Yep. I know. And which I really don't care about this part. But, that text that I sent you today, where I told you I had to go out and walk, kind of...
Oh, yeah.
Basically, my niece is back. With her too.
I thought that was kind of done and over with. She made her choice.
Yep, she made her choice, and she thought.
Yeah, Tyler, I didn't know this, man.
She thought that she made a wise choice, and then her boy toy.
I don't know about that, Al Smith, but
took her car. Didn't pay the rent, so she got kicked out.
Isn't he a drug addict or something?
Yep. She thought that maybe he had changed and went back to him, but.
Don't they always?
So yeah, that's so she's now here, except we before she had unlimited, amount of time that she could be here, right? This time we limited her to 3 weeks. She's got 3 weeks to get her crap together and get out. So, yeah, I'm not too. I'm actually was really pissed off the way that he did her, but at the same time, I'm not surprised.
Did her? Oh no, that's how fucking druggies operate, dude. Which I'm sure you're already aware of, but I've known that for personal experience.
So, yeah, the fact that I had to get back into my house, the fact that I'm having to deal with the situation, it angered me. So I had to go walk. I walked for like an hour and a half, man. So, did I miss anything over the last couple days?
Not really.
Okay.
Nothing critical.
Well, I know that you guys missed, because, not only did you send a text, but I think somebody else said something about, they're waiting on me in order to put down cement mixers and stuff like that.
Maybe? I don't know about that. I was complaining that you weren't here to work on the thing, but I figured you were just taking a nap or something. I didn't know you were actually having problems. Marvelous, thank you for the host. Peace.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, stream or no stream. I do apologize. I wouldn't.
Oh, dude, you're fine. I ain't worried about it. I was giving you shit because I didn't know what the situation was, and I give you shit even if I know the situation, usually. In about an hour, I'm going to give you shit for not having stuff done. Knowing the situation, because that's what I do. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
Well,
Hey, what's up, Venom? What's up, John?
You need to stop being one of those. That is not who you are. You're a better person than that. You're sweet,
bullshit.
cuddly, and adorable.
Have we met? I'm sustained by the tears of my enemies.
See?
Wow, really, John? Like...
The tears of me just makes you turn into jello.
Come back with better insults in 300 seconds.
Has anybody else been on? And what's up with... So tell me, what's really up with your TS?
It's the server, it's not the TeamSpeak, obviously. I don't know. It's just, it was good for the first, like, week, and then it just completely went into the toilet. And if it's gonna be like that, where we can get a week out of it, and then it's gonna crash for a couple days, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna put up with it. It's unacceptable.
So is it the server or the programming?
It's the server that's hosting it. Like the actual hardware, if you will. It's actually cloud-based, and that's the issue. I was hoping it would work out better, but it didn't.
Okay, so I was about to say, well, didn't you actually get a server and put it on that?
Yeah, no, we had an actual server and everything like that. It is what it is, man. Like, I mean, Discord is going to be good enough for now until I can sort something else out. And it's just going to have to hold us over. I mean, if I have to go back to Pain for one, I guess I'll go back to that, but I have to wait till I have sustainable income again. I'm hoping to lock up a deal with this company that does, like, game servers and VPNs, and get a hosted VPN, you know, sponsored or whatever, and then I just, you know, same thing as with the ARC server, I just say, hey, this is a great place to go to for hosts for this kind of stuff, you know, I mean, shit like that. What's up, bro gamer?
Well, I tell you what, if all else fails,
He's wanting to help me out with taking care of YouTube. He's already up. Modded Twitch.
If it
What's up, Evie?
really seems like it's gonna work, then I will find a way for us to get a server for an entire freaking year.
Well, the thing is, we need to get a big enough one to handle any kind of player load that comes through. That's why I wanted to have a VPN.
How big of a player load are you talking?
Anywhere from between 5 to 100.
I've never seen anything.
We used to have 50, 60 people in here.
Right, but that was Albion.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to go into Dark Light, where the servers can hold up to 1,000 people. Supposedly, I'm sure early on it'll only be a few hundred, but my goal is long term is to become an alpha tribe on that game. And if we're going to do that, we're going to need to have room for plenty of people, considering it's an MMO.
Well, what we can do, I mean, technically what we can do, we can probably start off with 25, and I'll save room for expansion.
What I might do with my tax shit, because I might do that, is buy a TeamSpeak server for 50 slots.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When I get my tax, just go ahead.
I'll take care of it, dude. No, that's on me. I'm the leader of the community. I'll buy like one for a year if I have to, but I don't want to do that if I don't have to.
We're both really kind of I've been with you, what, almost 2 years now? 3?
How much weed did you smoke today?
Come on now. Saying we haven't been together though?
Dark and Light, go to playdnl.com. It's not even been a year yet, Alex.
Oh, it feels like it's been longer.
No.
I've been married to you that long?
Actually, no, you know what? It's been almost a year. Yeah. It's been just about a year now because we met last beta. Yeah, so it's just been a year. So where's my gift? It's our year anniversary. You didn't give me no fucking gift?
Oh, there ain't no freaking ring on my finger from. You know, if you want me to put out, you gotta get
Wow, I ain't gonna wife you. You ain't wife material. I ain't trying to make a hoe into a housewife here. What the fuck?
Well, you get what you pay for, honey.
Can I get my money back?
Yeah, you get what you pay for, dear.
Can I get my money back? I'm pretty sure you're defective.
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't read that clause. No refunds and no returns. You should have took your magnifying glass to that small print down there.
I could probably reactivate the old TeamSpeak we were using before and get us back to what we were having before and keep it up for a couple months. I don't know. I'm debating doing that.
How much would it be to do something like that?
I have the money for it. It's like $5. I mean, to have like a 20 slaughter through them. It's just, like I said, I really, really want to get us a VPN, and then I can get the nonprofit license, which will give us 512 slots as long as we have the hardware to support it. And we just need a better VPN, and so I'll probably end up buying a VPN like a year set up for that. Costs me $15 a month for a year. I'll just pay it all up front. And that way we can guarantee a good server through a good host. I might buy like a month of it now, if I can find a decent one, and then see how it works out for a month on that with the TeamSpeak. So I'll probably do that tomorrow.
So this server that you bought, or that you bought for hosting, right? Is this a crap company that you went through, man?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a whole lot of expectation. It's good enough for hosting some stuff, but for TeamSpeak, with it being VoIP and stuff, it's just not ideal. Other things will probably be fine. Probably like Minecraft servers and stupid shit like that. I don't know. I'll figure something out for it.
How long you got a contract on it for?
Indefinitely. It's 100%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a cheap server shit. You know what I mean? I just worked out a deal on it with through one of the guys we actually used to be allied with in Albion.
Come on, give me some hints.
I can't go into much more detail than that.
Purple?
No, bigger than that.
Ah, the big one from the last one?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, me and the leader really hit it off. We spent like an hour and a half just bullshitting about like 7 days and my stream and a couple other things, and he made a couple connections for me when I was mentioning wanting to get a bigger TeamSpeak server, and he gave me a couple suggestions. He said it probably wouldn't work, but I mean, worst case scenario, I have it for other uses if I can find uses, and just to give it a shot. And so I did. It didn't work out, but the thing I was going to use before I used that one is probably what I'll fall back to, and it's like I think $15 a month for a stable enough one. Hey, what's up, Drake Clark? Sorry if I'm falling behind, guys. Conversation's going.
Well, the great thing is that we already had everything set up on.
Right, Tyler?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't like this. It just doesn't seem.
I'm not. It's unprofessional, is my concern. It's like it tries to do too many things at once, and it's very much built towards a certain demographic of younger people than what I am, even, let alone you. But just TeamSpeak to me is much cleaner. It's what I want to use, and so I'm probably going to pay the money to reactivate the other one for a month, and then work out a different server somewhere else when I get some more money together. Like, if I can get about $20-30 together, I can set up another TeamSpeak server through a different host. Because ideally, I want to get a good VPN that actually can host game servers off of it, as well as the TeamSpeak server, all off one central location. That's like the long-term goal. But that's why I was trying to work out like a sponsorship where I promote them in the stream, and they give me a free server. And nothing like heavy-handed, like, one of their smaller packages is what I told them. But who knows? I may hear from them, I may not.
Now, what about the possibility of, getting one of these higher-end servers that you're talking about, right, for a month, and maybe setting up for, if you find one that will allow, share pay. In other words, like I did with the old
shit.
I paid what, about a year up in it, 6 months, something like that. However much it was for a couple months, so maybe they can do that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
I was only half listening to you. I was busy fighting 2 dogs. I'm good now. Yeah, I killed them both. Just barely. I ran out of stamina on the second one. No, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Is testing one out for a month. If it works, then I'm going to go ahead and pay for it myself out of my pocket at tax time for a whole year, and then I can just renew it every single year.
Okay. And then, There's nothing wrong with having a little button up there so we can donate. You
A
know.
lot of them don't support the group pay you're referring to. It just says pay with a PayPal. So, like I said, if people are wanting to help with that, they just have to donate to my PayPal, and I can section things off in there the way I already have for the stream. Like, there's money that's been donated to the stream for different stream things that I have set aside that I can't touch.
Okay.
The way that I have it set it up, because I'm obviously a streamer.
Well, hell's bells.
Okay.
You know, I'm always trying to find a... And that's the reason why it's sexy. Are you only getting part of my combo?
No, I'm hearing everything. I'm just busy with like 15 different things. I'm helping a friend out with something right now.
You actually in 7 days?
Yeah, I'm actually in right now. I'm busy making bacon and eggs, actually.
Good. Starving before you will. I'm down here working.
About fucking time. Alright, guys. If I missed any questions or anything like that, I apologize. Obviously, I was all over the place doing a bunch of different things, so, be careful, Evie. Drive safe. So if I missed anything, guys, please feel free to ask them again. I apologize. Best,
What do I get?
Best place to find iron, like the iron mines, if that's what you're talking about. I personally dig my mines in the desert. I find good amounts of iron, and I can find shale to make more gasoline. That's where I would go. Just find a random spot and dig down and go all the way to bedrock and start shaft mining here and there. I'm still waiting for Shady. I've already talked to Hyper, and they're on the community one. This is just the stream one, so anyone that's with me gaming during streams is going to have to come here. Anybody that's like a... actually, I'm going to announce it right now. So anybody that's actually a subscriber to the stream is allowed to join the Discord. Not the voice part, just so I can keep things clean, chat clear, stuff like that, but they'll at least be able to join the text part of stuff. You'll actually be able to chat with me, with everyone's favorite Alex. Hint, hint, cough, cough. No, you're not. Shady, everyone like that. But yeah, anyone that's basically a subscriber gets to join the Discord for the chat at least. What's up, Stomp?
Cough, cough. You know, they all come here, Sauce, to hear me talk.
They come to see me and the raids that I do, and they run like hell when they hear your voice.
See, guys, he's totally on himself. That's alright. I have enough humbleness, that's all. You know what I would like to see?
Your dick again?
Oh no. I can see yours from here too.
You got a mirror?
I'd like to see, and I know that they probably don't have it, and that is who actually pops up in the chat areas.
What do you mean?
Well, you
Yeah.
don't know that somebody's entered into the room.
You can see on the right hand side. So if you see at the top, you're using the app, right? Not the browser version. You're using the actual download program.
Correct.
Okay, so in the top right, you'll see where it has a little bell, a little tack, and you'll see two people, like one standing in front of the other. Click that. It should slide something over, and you'll be able to see things listed.
Members list? Okay.
Yeah, it'll show people that are actually members of this Discord server, if they're online or offline, that kind of thing. I have not seen Alex's dick, thank God. I would probably shoot myself. No, I've got it disabled where it doesn't show what I'm playing.
Oh, damn it. That's alright, I got you on Steam.
Because I'm in other Discord things, and I don't want people to know when I'm playing 7 or Ark or anything and giving me shit like, hey, can I join you? Like, you know how many fucking people want to join and play with me? It's fucking annoying.
And it is, and they play with you because they want to play with me.
If they wanted to play with you, I would gladly give you up. But that, unfortunately, is not the case.
Here you go, just being humble again.
He wants to see his dick again, as in he's unable to see his own penis.
You really should stop those mood swings.
Bipolar, what can I say? I haven't seen my girlfriend in a week, which means I haven't gotten laid in a week, and that's a problem.
Uh-oh. Wanna know something?
You don't
Just
care?
close, just close your eyes and I'll
Okay, no.
rub
You
your
know, I'm
foot.
good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. You know what? I'm actually fine now. Amazingly enough, it's like a miracle. The Lord has touched me.
I just want
Yeah,
to
no
make sure
worries,
that
man.
you're satisfied.
I am perfectly satisfied. I am the happiest customer around.
See, guys, that's how you treat people
By
you're
the way,
with.
I've got an iron pickaxe for you here if you want to use it. It's a blue.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got one on me. It's not blue, but um, I intend on using it to help me raise my levels. What I
Not really,
really
Alsmith.
need, if you really want me to be honest with you, what I really need, a whole bunch of freaking plant fibers. I need about 2K of it. And I know that you're not gonna run out and grab it, but maybe we can throw what's his name on it, Sarge.
Whenever he gets on here, I need to actually message him.
Do you have him on
Yeah, I've got him on. So
Slack?
here he is.
So have you heard anything from Dark and Light?
No, basically they told me to contact them because they're just telling this to all the people they're contacting them for the press or whatever. When their website gets fully uploaded or fully set up or whatever, because right now it's like a come back soon thing, that's when we contact them for keys. That's when it's going to be going up on Steam. And I've been checking it a couple times a day and it still says the exact same thing where it's coming this year. So, I don't
I
know.
don't know, man. You really think they're actually gonna come out?
I initially I thought awesome, it's going to be happening soon, and then the longer it's taken and the later into November we've gotten, the more I begin to realize it's probably going to be pushed back.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be pushed back to the summertime. I'm just trying to keep it fresh, and that's if it even
I figured
comes out.
spring. I think they're really close, and the rumor is they're going to release a very early version of the game because it's early access, you know. But I don't know.
Well, I've heard some speculation that some people that I've heard on streams, or not streams, but kind of like doing a temporary review, believe that it may not even get off the ground due to funding.
Possible, extremely unlikely. With the way survival games are right now, it is a semi-saturated market, but it's saturated with a lot of shit games. Anything that's good usually rises to the top. This thing is on Unreal 4, and it's basically being said to be like Ark meets BDO. I guarantee you it's going to get the funding it needs. Will they apply the money correctly? Will they misuse it in some way? Time will tell, but they'll have the money.
I hate to act like I'm stupid or something, which I probably am a little bit.
A little
What the
bit.
hell is BDO?
Black Desert Online.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Almost all the biggest problem with VPNs and stuff is that they're almost always having a bandwidth limit, which is what I'm trying to avoid. I'm sure we wouldn't hit a bandwidth cap, but I don't want there to be a limit period.
Well, there is something that you can do, and to reduce the possibility of even a bandwidth, you know, um,
Most of them
what
will
am
let you shut it off when it hits the limit. Like it's not like an issue of like overage
well,
charges, but
well, it isn't that, but you can also go in and limit, there's certain kilobytes frequencies. You can limit the frequency of it, which could narrow it down from, instead of having a 24-bit um, system, you can make it, I think, an 8-bit or a 16. So in other words, everything that everybody talks is going to be either in 8 or 16-bit, depending upon what you choose, which will also decrease the need on the bandwidth.
That's awesome, Survivalist. Anyone have a good suggestion for a VPN/VPS host? Can't find one that's gonna have the right stuff. Alright, well, let's just get rid of them, dude. Decent. That might work. Ban them, man.
I still can't believe the idiot.
If you get timed out more than once, you need to be banned.
You know, they're gonna be easy pickings later, aren't they?
Yeah, dude. Once we get established, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, Survivalist.
Oh my god, it's like everybody's going to one location.
I figured we'd be raid ready by Friday. I probably won't be able to stream or really play too much Friday. I have to get up super early Saturday, but Saturday night we should be able to do a raid, I think, if we can find a base. Yeah, it's your question right there, Stump.
I
Boom.
hope to have this done.
Let me know when it's daytime.
Roger.
Fucking fire out.
Logged?
No, I'm still logged in. I'm tabbed out looking for servers. Found a couple that are decently priced. Not yet, Stump. Still working on scavenging shit. Like, I've got my scav up, but just
I wish I knew how far south this went from my location.
if I was more comfortable with Linux, or if I would get something like that, and it would be easier. But I just don't know all the things I can do with Linux that I can actually work with, so I have to find a Windows one. That's the biggest thing holding me back. Just because Linux is just not user friendly at all.
Well, actually, it depends. If you're using Ubuntu or Red Hat or SUSE.
I've used both of those, and they're not user friendly at all for what I want to do.
What about SUSE?
I've tried. I had the other server. I've tried all those, and every single one requires like a large portion of any server being installed through the command prompt. Because me and Agua went through it, and it was a huge fucking show. Me and her spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours, just getting a basic TeamSpeak server set up to try and use it, and it still didn't want to work right. I figured if I switched to Windows, I could get it and up the memory, I could get it to work right, and it obviously did a little bit, but not very well. Hey, Strawberry. Later, Al Smith. 5 hands? Who pissed off Vans? Well, I'm tabbed out right now trying to find a... Because we're having issues with our TeamSpeak. I'm trying to find a new host for that. I'm waiting on daytime. Actually, people that host our website. What's going on, Fluffy? I think 4 gigabytes might be enough. Or 2 gigabytes would probably be enough for it, to be honest with you.
All right, so are you up there with our forge?
Yeah.
Do we have any
Iron on it?
Yeah.
I believe so. Let me go check. I haven't looked at it since I used it last. Yeah, we need clay on it, so I'll get some clay dug up.
Okay. Basically, in short,
What's up, Brian?
I'm gonna need to run off about 60.
Gotcha, we'll do.
60 steel.
Oh, that, yeah, I mean, obviously I can't do it, though.
Right. I just want to make sure we have enough resources to run off.
You'll have enough for that right now. I think it takes, like, what, 10...
20.
Is it 20? Not iron, but, clay?
No, it's 10 clay, 20 iron.
Yeah, then you've got enough clay and stuff. I'll get more clay in there, obviously, but you've got plenty of both. Do what you need to do.
Okay. I just hate making cheap tools.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, bud.
You got about a minute and 45 seconds to 2 minutes.
Can you hear me? Alex?
Sauce, did you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Sauce.
Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? It says that you can hear me. Can you hear me, Alex?
Can you hear me, Saucy?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh my god.
My audio hasn't changed any, but I'll double check.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, there you are. What's
Okay.
up?
I don't
What
know.
happened?
I think I had an internet hiccup. Did you get kicked from the server?
Did I get kicked from the server? Let me check. Nope, I'm still in there.
Okay, then it's just I must have had an internet hiccup for a second.
So, what I was trying to tell you is that, oh, you can go ahead and head on out. I was just trying to tell you it was a mess for.
Welcome back, Afflex. It's weird. I don't know. It's dropping frames and shit. It makes no sense why it would be. Probably just need to restart my router. Yeah, I came out here when it was still nighttime because there's no zombies around.
I just heard a landmine go.
There's next to a broken biome. Are you not that deep yet?
No, no, I'm actually above ground.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
I was heading over to run off the steel. Getting worried, were you there, buddy?
I was concerned you could actually hear stuff from where you were at, or I thought you were at least, at Bedrock. Alright, I put 44 minutes worth of wood on there and some more iron and clay.
I need to pick up my old bed here.
Nope.
Are you at the location? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm at the base. Oh shit!
Yeah, buku bad guys out here.
They just spawned in when you got close. I handle the zombies, don't worry about it.
I think that was it.
There's one inside still.
Inside?
Yeah, 3 of them spawned inside apparently. I thought it was just 2. He's outside actually.
Another
There
one?
we go. I got it. What's up, Mark?
Oh, not quite enough.
There should be a couple grand on there.
That's the clay.
You said there's only 10 clay per. And there's 300 on there. And not just like actually being put in there, but 300 already stored.
No, we were able to run 400 off, or 40 off. And it is 10 per, so we're down to 60 clay in it right now, so we'll just wait a little bit.
How's that possible?
Well, to run 60 is,
At 10 clay per, that means you would have 207, so it can't be 10 clay per, it must be more.
no, it's 10k, 10k per. I double checked it. Here, let me stop the still and see how much clay it throws back in. Or did you stop the
I
save?
just stopped it, so it would be 600. Okay, now my math is just off. Yeah, you're gonna want to restart real quick.
Yep.
But you should be good to go. I'm gonna go back out and start scavenging some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go nail some fibers here. It's getting freaking cold in my house. I can almost see my breath.
Really? Should have repaired the bow while I was there. Fuck. Oh well. I love lag. It's my favorite. You make deer jerky with it? Had a buddy whose stepdad made like the best fucking deer jerky, or best jerky actually I've ever had. Let alone the fact it was deer jerky. Which does taste better in my opinion than regular jerky usually. And again, I've never had like homemade jerky, so I don't know. Other than the homemade deer jerky, obviously. Always wanted to try like regular homemade jerky, just using like beef or whatever. Teriyaki my favorite, but that's some other good flavors as well. I'm not a huge fan of just like the straight up peppers, like just only peppers. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't have like as much flavor to me. I like to have something else kind of mixed in there. His stepdad actually had like some I don't want to call it secret family recipe, but some seasoning thing he used that he kind of came up with on his own that he wouldn't like reveal. That made his jerky special, and he always said like, you know, I've got it written down somewhere, and if I ever die, you'll have it. I'm just not going to tell it to you because it's mine. Fuck, I left my rifle ammo back home. Well, shit. Alright, time to start going house to house. Start by hitting all the good houses first. Hey, what's up, Joey? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to watch chat, dude, but it's moving pretty quick. don't believe I've been here. Maybe I haven't held up here for the night. I think that's what it was.
Nothing much, man. Just getting started.
Arc is going great. Base is getting pretty close to mostly being completed. I still got a few things I want to do to it. I'm in here at all. Right, well. Oh, I'm here. Grab some green tires. Nice. Ooh. something. Don't know what it was though. Could have been a zombie just growling, could have been a zombie dying. Nothing. Oh. Excuse me. Oh shit, Affleck's gonna shoot some sleep, dude. Damn. Ooh. Shit. Oh, you know what? Actually, Night Survivalist. Tomorrow morning, man. Wasn't fully paying attention. My mind is elsewhere right now. Hmm. I want to bring this back so someone can have it. Literally nothing here that I'm willing to drop. Shit. Drop the bones. Always get more bones pretty easily. Welcome back, Evie. Definitely one. Shit. Again, like I don't want to drop anything. Lose the axe. Shit. Bad timing. Shit. Hey man, wrong one. This is the community one. We're in the stream one.
Oh, so is there? Did you give me two different ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'll get you another. I'll get you a second link for it. Let me get to safety.
Gotcha.
What's up?
Yo.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah, Shady joined the wrong one on accident. I got him the new one. Or this one, rather.
Who?
Shady,
Oh,
Shady.
Shady.
Yeah, he joined the community one, not the stream one.
Ah. So is Shady even in here?
Not yet.
Okay. You know, Sauce, you're good people, man. I don't care what you say. Your mouth may not be in the best place, but your mind and your heart is.
Yeah, he does. I'll buy Afflex. I didn't fucking see him. Hey, what's up, Mark's Lab?
Horse in general.
I know.
What up?
Hey, Horse.
What's up, Horsepoo? How you doing, man?
Too bad.
Hey, Horse.
Alex?
Any-
Yeah, so what's up with this?
Well, the
Love your
TeamSpeak
horse.
server is just, it's taking a huge shit. I was trying to fix it, and it was fine for like a week, as you probably were aware of. You know, a couple small hiccups, but nothing to really, you know, cry over.
Yeah.
And then it just went full fucking potato the last day and a half. So I was fed up with it, because it's like, if it's going to be doing this at least a couple times a month, it's not viable.
Yeah.
So I'm using this, I'm looking into maybe getting a TeamSpeak through a different VPS, or I don't know, I'm weighing options. I'm trying to give this an actual, you know, honest go of it, and see if I can get comfortable enough with it to use it, but I gotta be honest, man, I'm struggling. There's so many things that I want to use with this, or have with this, that aren't a part of it, and it's, for most people, wouldn't be an issue, and for me it really isn't, but it's just, you know, quality of life stuff.
Such as?
I have to like not be signed into the voice thing in order to be in a channel, or not be seen in the server to monitor the server. Just for whatever reason, I need to monitor it for, like, when we have, you know, if we have an Albion guild going, and we have 40 people in here, I need to be around to watch stuff. I can't pull someone to the side and have a private conversation without anybody knowing we're having a conversation if I need to keep something off the books, as happens in a political game like Albion, you know, without going to a completely new server, which is just, A, stupid on their part, because it means, you know, more bandwidth being used, or being spread out, I should say, versus all centrally located. Just small stuff like that.
Break 1-9. Shady said needs permission.
He needs to join a fucking voice channel first, and he's got it.
That he was saying that in response to something that I said,
Oh.
but that wasn't really what I was asking.
Multiple Discords is so I can have a private stream room. Because, like, long
Okay.
term on TeamSpeak, I was going to set it up where there was a separate permission for everybody that would give them the ability to see into, like all the normal members would be at, like, 50, and then there'd be certain members at 60 and above that'd be able to see a private series of channels for my streaming to go into. Now, I can create the ability in Discord to join or not join those channels based on their group. However, I can't hide those areas from other people. So if I want to go in there and be doing something stream-wise and not be bothered by other people, they're still going to be able to see me.
Yeah, I guess. But then the logical step is exactly what you did here, which is make a totally different server.
There you go.
But then, like, for the private conversations for guild stuff, I'll have to make a third server. Just for that one reason.
That's too many freaking servers.
I don't know, man. Like, why would you have to hide the fact that you're talking to someone privately?
For Albion stuff. Like, we had several conversations happening behind closed doors after you had already left, obviously, which we didn't really do too much of that when you were in the first test or whatever, where we were doing a lot of trades and a lot of agreements behind people's backs trying to work out an alliance, and nobody could know we were doing it. Like, nobody was allowed to know. They would come into the TeamSpeak server with an assumed name and be moved into the Punji room that no one could see in there besides you and I. Well, the other admins, obviously. But that was the point of it, was nobody could see in there unless I wanted them to see in there.
Oh, you mean enter guild?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just
Okay.
closed-door conversations with other guilds, you know, a lot of political stuff.
I thought you were talking about, like, one-on-one conversations with people who were, like, under you. I was like, why would you need to, like, if you're reaming somebody out, then fucking let everybody know. Who the fuck cares?
No. You don't let everybody know.
I still, there's certain conversations I want to hold with people when they're, like, in trouble, if you will, that I still would like to keep private. If it's something that's, like, not a guild-wide issue, that's something like, hey, pull them aside, like, hey, don't be doing this, you know, I feel like there's certain situations where that kind of thing is necessary. Not a lot of them, and so it's not a huge issue. And I am trying to give Discord an honest chance here. I haven't paid any money towards anything, but in the back of my mind, I'm just like, I'd rather be using TeamSpeak right now. So it's change is hard, is what it comes down to, Horse, okay?
And it is hard.
And I mean, I've noticed a couple problems with it so far, but nothing that makes me want to say, fuck this Discord thing. TeamSpeak is ging. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Ugh. But just a few small things enough for me to make a complaint, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, if I get the VPN from that company that I'm wanting to get, I'm going to set up another TeamSpeak server, just because I can. If I don't, I might, when I get my tax money, I might buy a year of a VPN. Because I want to have that no matter what. That's something I've wanted to have for a while. But you get what you pay for is really what it comes down to. You pay for a shit server, you're going to get a shit server.
Yeah.
Hey, Horse, I love you. I want to let you know. You're my buddy.
Okay. Thank you.
How you doing, Shady?
Good guys, what's up?
Doing
Did you take medication today, Alex?
I did.
I can tell.
Believe it or not, a friend of mine gave me a
Oxycodone?
Xanax.
Oh, yes! It shows. You friendly motherfucker. I don't use cheats at all, Marks.
That I've been going through.
This is a PvP server, man.
Like, man, you need to take a chill pill. And I was like, well, you know, I don't do chill pills. And he was like, well, I do. So he was like, here. I was like, are you sure about this? And he goes, yeah, you might, you know, there might be a slight side effect if you're allergic to it, but other than that, it should improve your mood until you can get through the crap that you get through. So.
Question.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Is Deuces considered a member?
Deuces? He's not a member of the guild, he's just friends with some of the... he's just a part of the community.
Okay. What
I
about
would- yeah.
Direthorn?
Who?
Direthorn? He's listed on the.
Oh, that is who is that? That's Jack or somebody. I don't know. Yeah, they're both members.
Okay.
Which he brought Deuces in, who's a guy that's been playing with Phoenix and them for a while, like on Ark and shit, and he didn't ask permission, and I kind of gave him a little bit of shit inadvertently. I didn't mean to like scare him or anything, but he was like super fucking apologetic, and I was just like, dude, it's not that big of a deal. It's just before you bring anybody into any server that I'm managing, you've got to ask me in advance. It's critical for more than one reason, primarily the stream thing, but for other reasons as well.
Yeah.
Damn, Sauce. I wish your TS wouldn't have gone down. I was actually about to start using that bad boy for a World of Tanks.
We only had 32 slots, Alex. I don't know if that would be enough to do all the stuff you're wanting to do, but it was only 32 slots.
Yeah,
Don't know. We would have been pushing it.
Just make your own Discord server.
Some of the guys, for some odd reason, can't download Discord.
That's actually
That
I
is-
was going to ask you about. So here's a perfect example. Battle spent, that's why he's got 3 accounts, forever creating new accounts, trying to get it to download. It literally would not let him download it. Or install it. He spent a better part of 2 hours trying to figure it out. You weren't around, so I would have asked you. Hyper couldn't figure it out. None of us could figure it out.
Did he try to log in through the website or through the program?
He tried to download the program and use the program. He couldn't get it to download. I didn't go with him step by step through it. Hyper did, as did Jack, and someone else was here as well helping him out. But between the 3 of them and me just kind of, saying try this and a couple other random generic fucking troubleshooting things, couldn't get it to work for him. He finally just gave up after 2 hours.
Based off
When
the
did he-
information I got from the other people that's not able to use it, something about their firewall won't even allow them to hit the freaking website.
Okay, well that's their problem, and if they don't know how to port forward when they're using such an intense firewall, then they probably should
Shouldn't
figure
use a
that
firewall,
out.
yeah. I've had
But-
some really terrible firewalls that still let me connect to every website. I just couldn't host shit. Oh, we got meat.
Yeah, that's literally why I just don't use a firewall anymore. They're too much of a pain in the ass.
So what you're saying is you're susceptible to DDoSing.
No, I'm not.
No.
But I don't use a firewall.
Completely unrelated, Horse. What's your IP? Completely
Wouldn't
unrelated.
you like to know?
I'm gonna need you to connect to TeamSpeak again really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the server back on. Completely unrelated, of course. So completely unrelated.
That wouldn't give you my real IP anyway.
It's because I'm dropping
And
frames.
it just seems to me like, in all honesty, Discord, yeah, we should give it a chance, but the TS has a lot more perks.
I don't know if I'd say a lot more, but it has more perks and things that I want that this just doesn't offer yet. I can see them adding it eventually because I was Googling how to do some of the things, and there's a lot of people, banging the table for the things that I want as well that they don't have. And most people are like, I would
Yeah.
use Discord, but not until they add this feature or they add this, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I want that as well. And some of them are the ones that they've already added. And like, I'm not going to use it till they have this. And then I look at the features and it's like the permission levels and the certain channels being locked out to certain groups and things like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm going to try it for a couple weeks. I will give it its due chance. I can't guarantee I'll switch to it. And to be honest with the Horse, the audio sounds about the same to me. I don't hear a huge difference.
That's because there's not. It all depends on what you have the bit rate set for.
I can turn it up, right?
I already turned it up.
Oh, so you did.
But the same goes for TS. Like, you can have a way lower bit rate in TS than you can have in Discord.
Remember what I was telling you about your bandwidth there, Sauce? It's exactly what Horse is talking about. I mean, if you're worried about, running out of bandwidth, you can decrease the bit.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that. It's just, I don't want to have the ability to run out of bandwidth if I'm going to have a VPN. I want to be able to have unlimited. And a lot of services will offer unlimited. I would say there's about the same amount of limited versus unlimited. Usually the limited ones are the more high-end ones, and they give you quite a bit of bandwidth, but they still limit it because they're like hosting way more servers. Just from an hour worth of research I've done before. But I don't know. I'm gonna cross that bridge when I get to it. Because I want to have a server to host random servers off of at any given moment. Because we play a lot of games, survival-based, that we just randomly, hey, we need a server to play on. We want to have our own server to play on. And if I have my own personal VPN to do that on, that'd be amazing. And I can do like I do everything else on my cell phone, where I just buy a year of it every time I get my tax check, because I always get that around the same time. There might be a couple weeks lapse where I don't have it, and we just use Discord for a couple weeks, and that's no big deal.
Or you can overlap it.
Or I pay for just a month, or whatever, and then do a year after that. But
I mean, like I said, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Hey, kitty.
Man, these people are just so idiotic. Sauce. Seriously. They're gonna broadcast to everybody.
They're doing everything but posting their chords. They post chords. They're fucking done. It's GG.
I have a general area where they're at already. They mentioned Sauce. They mentioned that on our way up here. Remember, we hit that shack. They mentioned that area.
You talking about the shack that we discovered as we were going to our old location?
Yeah,
No.
there was a it was a different one, but
Okay.
Me and Shady found it. It was you that was with me, right, when we found that?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then
They also killed Rip later on. So we got a little bit of payback to deliver.
I'm sorry if I'm pissing all over your floor here, Sauce.
I don't give a fuck.
That is something I would very much give a fuck about. Please do not piss on my floor.
Well, he's not actually pissing, and it's not actually my floor.
I'm
You can piss on other people's floor. I don't give a fuck, but
I'm dropping stone axes in the middle of the floor for all to step over. How's your kid, Sauce? How's your kid?
They're fine, Alex.
I heard them day before yesterday, and they sounded like they were having a blast.
What the fuck? So, like, on a scale of, like, Christian preacher to, I don't know. What's that guy's name that's a fucking guitarist for Rolling Stones? I never remember his, I always want to call him Mick Jagger, but I know that's the singer. Keith Richards. On a scale of Christian preacher to Keith Richards, how high are you right now?
Closer to Keith.
I imagine so.
okay.
Not quite Robert Downey Jr., but
Oh. I feel weird.
Okay, so I was dating this chick like 12 years ago, 13, a long time ago. Like even before I met my ex-wife. And we got high as shit outside in the garage and come back inside and she's sitting there eating a fucking banana because she just had to have a banana because she had the munchies so damn bad and that's what she wanted. And she's sitting there and she slowly puts the banana down on the table half eaten and she just goes, "I feel like my soul's leaving my body." I was like, what? She's like, my soul is leaving my body. Oh my god, I'm a sinner. I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, I don't want to call her an atheist, but she definitely wasn't religious. But she was like fully assured that she was going to hell slowly. Her soul was leaking forth from her body.
that's a bad trip.
And I just looked at her and I was like, I wish I could get that high.
Yeah.
That's the goal. That's the dream right there.
You want to get that high? You do some Green Dragon. That shit'll fucking make you turn inside out.
So
for me, it wasn't about getting high there, horse.
the dopest dope I ever smoked was something called Afghani Orange. It was like one hitter quitter type stuff, but it was a mixture of like creep and kush, sort of as far as the feeling. And so to give you an example of how potent this shit was, I was living with a roommate at the time, and we lived. His name was Mike, and this dude we hung out with all the time, watched football with, cool with. Lived about 15 minutes away, 20 absolute tops. Calls up my Mike, we'll call him Mike 1. Mike 2 calls Mike 1, and he says, hey, I got this really good bud, come over and you gonna smoke it with me. He's like, okay. So he puts on his shoes and walks out the door. It took all of 30 seconds because he was just watching TV. Power on the TV, shoes on his feet, out the door. Gets to the guy's house, and so the guy, in the time that he had done this, he had sat down after he hung up the phone, packed a bowl, smoked a couple hits, and then put it on the TV and was relaxing. He had to bang on the door like he was the fucking cops, getting him worried because he saw his car there, he knew it was there, he heard the TV. Dude comes to the door, opens it, and he goes, what are you doing here, Mike? What? Completely forgotten the conversation about inviting him over. He had gotten that high in 20 minutes.
Wow.
Like, that shit was fucking potent.
Yeah, but can't you get it high much quicker than that, technically?
Yeah.
Marijuana or something like that?
That's what it was. No, he took
Just all depends on how you smoke it too.
He took a Xanax. Someone gave him a Xanax because he was all stressed out.
You want to get fucked up as fast as possible, just use a bong.
Bath salts.
See, my biggest fear
I mean,
is
yeah, bong.
I don't want to addicted off of this junk.
No, you won't worry about that.
You can't.
Weed is only as addictive as your personality.
Yeah,
I know
Yeah.
people that are
smoke
addicted to weed, but
that
they're
I'm
just
talking
addicted to
about.
things.
You took a Xanax, okay?
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. You'll be
Do you
fine.
feel your soul leaking out yet?
Just don't continuously eat Xanax for the next 50 days, and
What's
you'll
up,
be fine.
APOC?
Okay.
You might have a bit of a, I think it's called a pill hangover or something like that from it, but it shouldn't be like massively detrimental to your health or nothing. You just might feel kind of odd.
How long
Yeah,
does it
like-
last?
I don't know, I've never taken one. I just know how people react to it.
A Xanax? I think Xanax lasts 4 to 6 hours or something like that. Until you start to come down. But
It's been a little longer than that.
pills in general will dehydrate you. So you should be drinking water.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper like it's nobody's business.
Exactly, APOC. Weed
Dude,
isn't
that's gonna
addictive,
give
it's
you a
habit forming.
headache.
That's the best way it can be put, I think. My cat will not leave me the fuck alone. I just fed him an hour ago and filled up his bowl. What's up, Smiley? And he's got plenty of water, and his cat box is empty. I emptied it last night, so it might have some stuff in it, but it is nowhere near full. And yet he's all over me right now. I'm assuming he just wants attention.
Yeah. Probably bored.
Ugh. I'm not here to entertain him. See, I never understood that.
So
Weed is far less stressful on your system, your body.
Where are you guys located? I need some business just to see if they'll spit out frickin' cords.
What you should do is type into chat, hey, I can't find a trader. Anybody got cords for a trader? And that'll be a trader that's near their base.
Ah. You want me to do that?
If you want to. I don't think you really need to. Also draws unnecessary attention to yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'm dropping frames. I don't know why, other than Discord might be using more bandwidth than what I would
I
like.
won't let my saucy poo take that much of a chance, so I won't do it.
Right there. There you go, kitty.
Still tired.
To be fair, so does the stuff that makes heroin and cocaine.
Yeah, that's part of Xanax.
A lot of people will take like one Xanax or even a half a Xanax or whatever the potency of it is and just go to sleep and sleep for like 12 hours straight.
Yeah, that's usually what it's used for, is to calm you down for a couple hours and then just go the fuck to sleep.
Like some doctors will prescribe it as actual sleeping medication. Yeah.
Hey, Shady, darling.
Yep.
Can I have the workbench?
Yep.
Thank you, darling.
Darling.
Got 20 more levels to go before I max out armor.
Yeah, I'm heading to a town right now.
Get to it then, maggot!
Oh, I'll be right back. Yeah, you got some feathers in there if you want to pick them up. I gotta grab.
Oh, I agree. I'm just saying, like, I mean, people will you'll say like it's a
Whatever
plant
you
that
need to-
grows in the ground. It means it's perfect. It's fine. It's like, well, not everything that grows in
I'm
the
just gonna
ground
sit here and just
is
level
healthy
up
for you or
the
is
armor.
beneficial to you.
Luckily,
I see a lot of benefits
I've
from
done the rest of what
marijuana.
needed,
I don't
so
smoke it
all
myself,
iron
but
armor, now I have everything I think.
I can see there's
Maybe
benefits
except
of
for,
it. People taking like the pure, injection THC stuff that like takes care of
Light
cancer or
armor.
whatever.
It'll be 11 minutes, sir.
Alright. I won't go out and gander.
And I'm gonna go out and smack me some more fibers.
Hacking and whacking and smacking.
That's what I was thinking. Chopping that meat.
You guys are just also too funny.
I like how they re-added that for 4, but they actually added the version or the parts of it they cut out that were a little NSFW. Well, my thing is, how much of the stuff they've
I never
invented to
actually
use with
heard
hemp
those.
would have been invented had it not been illegal. I feel like a lot of the stuff that they found uses for were found purely because they wanted to make the plant legal. Like, if it hadn't been for that, I don't think half of those would have been discovered. I really don't. I think there was a motivation there to try to prove that it's useful in some other way other than just smoking it to give a reasoning why it should be legal.
I wish I didn't have a dysfunctional family.
Who doesn't?
That would be cool. Come on, over here. Hey, hey. Meow, nothing. Get the fuck over here. Over here, cat. Damn it. Nerdy glasses. Shady, you might want to adjust your either push to talk or your noise gate.
Is it coming too?
It sounds like you're jerking off a robot.
On my keyboard, really? I have a noise gate
Yeah.
on here.
You want to
Damn
turn up
it.
your sensitivity a little bit, man.
Alright, can you do it through Discord?
Yes.
Okay, let me
User settings, voice, and then
You're here for cat
you'll
cam.
even see, like, while you're talking, the little meter go up and down.
okay.
I found that a good medium is -38.
It depends on your mic.
That's pretty sensitive. Right, Sauce?
Yep.
That kind of feeling.
Yep. I actually was going to turn on the feature for forced push to talk. I did it in the other server already, and people were bitching and moaning about it, so I'll probably turn it off, but I prefer to have that on. Oh, wow.
I was gonna turn it on in the lobby. Just
Do it in
because
the lobby, yeah.
Yeah, then anybody who just kind of pops into the lobby isn't like filling it up with white noise.
Can you hear it now?
Yep. And your keyboard.
Son of a bitch.
If you want to make it harder to pick up, you have to move the slider to the right.
I heard a bear.
Damn it.
Is that your bear, Shady?
No?
The fuck with
It's your
that pig
bear.
go?
Can't be my bear. I don't see no bear around here.
Oh, come on.
He's up over the hill.
Gotcha. Not for you.
Oh, that's extremely.
Oh, get shit on.
Yeah, just look at where it like shows you the meter, like the slider, and then do your typing, and it should show you exactly how high up the meter goes when you're typing.
Wow, I'm at like 6% for my input.
Super cool.
No, you're not doing your input. You're doing your voice activation one. Gonna be the big bar down below.
See, it automatically does it. Okay, let me do this. Alright.
Yeah, uncheck
Hey, really
that
loud.
and then do it.
Okay. Okay.
But you're like right now you're not modifying the noise gate, you're just modifying your volume.
There we go. Now that should work.
You hear no typing if you're typing.
I just want to make sure that my voice is in green.
I hear you're typing. Still.
What kind of mechanical keyboard do you have?
I have the Loud Blaster 5000.
Is that really the name of it?
No, dude.
Oh wow,
Doesn't
what a
look a joke.
coincidence. He was so convincing in his argument.
Oh man.
Hello?
Okay, am I cutting in and out when I talk?
You sound fine to me.
Okay. I think I got the gate set up enough.
You guys can all hear me again, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
My internet is being shit.
Funsies. Good old Canadian internet.
It's not Canadian internet, it's the fucking middle of nowhere internet.
Canadian?
Yep, Canadian.
No. I could drive for like 45 minutes and have good internet.
Don't you guys have like a lot of those, what are they called? Open spaces? Ugh.
Yeah, it's like Dixie Chicks up in here.
Why can't you guys be civilized and build a fucking city like normal people? God,
We
get
do
some
have
fucking
them.
pollution.
Because they love the song Wide Open Space.
Exactly. There you go.
How's your old Alex?
Gee, thanks. I love it when you tell me I'm old.
What was Babe Ruth like?
He was a nice young gentleman.
By the way, I think tonight's the night. Just
Oh.
FYI.
By the way, did you know that Babe Ruth was Colombian? I met his parents once.
If you're gonna make up a story, make up a good one. Jesus, that was terrible.
That did sound convincing, didn't it?
It was so white, it made Wayne Brady look black. Even Steve Harvey knows he's freaking white.
So Steve Harvey knew him too?
You know who Steve Harvey is, right?
Isn't he a talk show host for old folks?
He did Family Feud, and then he was the one that fucked up. Or he didn't fuck up, somebody else did, but he was the one that came out with the egg on his face for the Miss America pageant or whatever. He announced the wrong person as the winner, and then he had to come back out and explain, like, I would be like, fuck you. You fucked up the goddamn letter. You go out and fix it.
But he's also the one that has his own TV show, right? Talk show.
No, his Family Feud, and he did that one thing one time. I can't imagine he would do it a second time.
Huh.
So they would
Fuck
be
it,
smart to
I
have him on
would.
there. Well, they would be smart
I'd
to
go
hire
back.
him again.
Steve
Fuck,
Harvey.
no way,
right?
man. You go back, you do it again, you make a joke out of it. Then it's just,
It was Steve Harvey, right?
Yeah. Well, how many people would watch it a second time if he was the one announcing it, just to see if he fucks it up again? You know what I mean? Like, the ratings would go through the roof.
I would have watched this man decimate some young girl's dreams again.
Right?
Yeah, Steve Harvey has his own talk.
All right, man. Good luck, dude. I hope you get that going. I've never heard of it. What's it called?
Steve Harvey.
I feel like they could come up with a better name.
Is it a podcast?
No, it's actually on live TV.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. I don't watch live TV, so that's probably why.
Yeah, TV's overrated.
Right? Cut the cable, you fucking sheep.
Who, me?
No, Alex.
I don't have. All I got is normal TV.
I know.
But I heard about what is it, AT&T or DirecTV's doing? Think about getting into that stuff.
Meth?
No.
Xanax, the gateway drug.
Yeah, right.
You guys are making fun of me.
What gave it
Always.
away? What's up, Amish?
Well, it's gonna work tonight, but I got a funny feeling that's out of the question.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't operate any machinery, dude. I think
Right.
it's actually on the warning label.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It
Yeah.
says, do not operate any heavy machinery, and it's supposed to include cars in that.
Oh.
I would classify a vehicle as heavy machinery. It is a machine and I cannot lift it. Ergo, heavy machinery.
With your hip the way it is, that really broadens the spectrum, doesn't it?
I know, right?
I've got a go-kart. Is that heavy machinery?
Yep. So is an elevator. Like,
You have to operate an elevator. My god, the buttons!
I mean, some days, depending on how much medication I've taken, my keyboard and mouse are heavy machinery. I got a box fan that I used to use to cool down my PC in the summer. That's heavy machinery.
Alright, well, I mowed the lawn out here.
About time.
How fucking long has your wife been asking you to mow the lawn, Alex?
Yeah, tonight's hard night.
I don't know.
I'm probably gonna hold up in a building over here for the night.
Do you guys have food here?
Yeah, on the fire.
Yeah, but it's mine.
This town ain't got shit in it at all. Well, it's got some stuff, but there's
I got
so
a couple
many
boxes of Kraft dinner.
What's Kraft dinner? Is that mac and cheese?
Yeah, it's Kraft mac and cheese.
That sounds good, actually. I want mac and cheese, you son of a bitch.
Right?
I love you sauce.
I am the biggest douche around.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna try
sorry.
to dethrone somebody, don't give me a fucking warning.
I didn't mean it.
Voice must die.
I just wanted to see what it was like.
What?
Somebody called me King of Raids. I think it was yesterday. Oh shit, dog, hold on.
Everybody wants to be like Alex.
And
I don't think that's true at all.
it's not. But anyway, so I said that someone said I need to get a crown to wear. I said let me go get a Burger King crown. I'll just modify it to fit underneath my headset. And I'm gonna go to Burger King sometime to get my kids like crowns. That way I can have an excuse to get them. And I just look like some fucking weirdo that wants to eat Burger King and have a crown on his head. And I'm gonna modify it to fit on my head and get like some duct tape and write Raid on it and put it across the front. Wear that over the top of my bandana.
Fucking Raid King.
Yeah.
I put my empty jars on there.
You gotta find like a box or a can of Raid and take the label
Oh,
off
yeah.
of it and just clip out the word Raid and stick it on the front of the crown.
Can you not, cat? I'm trying to. How you doing, Amish? Of course I don't have any fucking torches on me. Good to hear, man. Gives me schematic for sawed-off shotgun. Gives me component for regular shotgun. They're doing fucking amazing this year, man. Like, much fucking respect. Dak is a fucking beast. I think it's mostly, honestly, you just lay down, be good, please. Zeke, but yeah, he's doing pretty fucking good himself. Oh, sweet. The honey rifle. He's not fucking it up for anybody. He's just letting everyone fucking do the best they can do. Just he's being a game manager, more or less, from what I can tell from the one game I watched and some of the highlights I've seen. Nothing wrong with that. He's a rookie. He can expand upon it. He's got an arm big enough to do it. But starting off as a game manager and opening up from there is, I think, a really good way. Over here to start off a career. Oh, then lay down over there. I don't care. Pick a fucking side though. And quit. Can you quit badgering me, please? You're worse than a woman.
Good. Good.
More punchy.
G? What exactly is punch?
Punji sticks.
Never heard of it.
Well, that's good, because if you had, you'd probably been stabbed by one.
You sound like a fucking robot.
It's his nowhere internet. Or his wide open space.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get too attached to it. That was one problem RG3 had, is he was so used to running, instead of building upon that, he just kept trying to be a runner, and yeah, you can't do that. You need to be versatile. That needs to be a part of your kit, not your fucking go-to move. Look at Aaron Rodgers or, Alex Smith. They could both run if they need to, but they only do it when they absolutely have to. They try to be from the pocket, which is where you want to be.
How many quarterbacks have won a Super Bowl that were running quarterbacks?
I agree, 100%. He was vastly overrated. He should not have gone in the first round. He should have been a third-round pick and been backup to somebody and developed up from there. Hugely, massively overrated. I never thought he was anywhere near as good. That being said, he was very talented. Credit where credit, he was a very talented, very fast guy. I don't think he was any better than Cam or Vic, for example. He was bigger than Vic, smaller than Cam. I think he was closer to what Vince Young was when he first came in. And I think Vince Young was just as electric.
There went horse.
Bye, horse. Yeah, no, it's... I don't know. My router probably needs to be restarted. I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Hey, Sauce.
What?
You see where I'm at on the map, right?
Not currently. I'm busy right now breaking into some stuff.
Well, I'm just trying to get an idea how much farther south did I go. Have you been south of where I'm at?
I'd have to look to be able to tell. Hold on.
I just don't want to go too far to the
I got you. No, I know, man. I'm watching the frames drop. It's just nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately. I can deal with that. I want the fucking wood frame. By the way, I brought back a second chem station.
Cool. Determining if I want to stay for Horde Night or not.
Nah.
Got my thing set up here, but I don't know if it's gonna last.
How's my stamina dropping? Regen a little bit here. I'm kind of surprised it's dropping. It shouldn't be. I got minor 69 or level 1. Regenerate all the way up really quick. Oh, nice. You got the other schematics left for you, right, for the iron armor?
Yeah, I think I have everything but the leg.
I put the leg armor in there as well already.
Oh, you did? I've got everything then, I think.
Bitchin'.
Yeah, I'll do, I just finish out tonight leveling the rest of the armor up and
Alright.
be good to go on that. And I'll start leveling miscellaneous so we can get,
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and
Likes.
call it a night now. I've got to go to bed, get up early in the morning, obviously take the kids to school and stuff, do all the adulting and parenting crap. Get the fuck out of my way. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow the Facebook group. There's actually a poll up right now to decide the next game I'm going to review. Got 4 games up there that I have on the back burner. I've been needing to get actually some time to play and stream a little bit and test out. I'm gonna do all 4 eventually, but which one I'm gonna start with, and then I'll do a poll for the second one, and etc. obviously. So check that out. It's facebook.com/FFAwesomeSauce. Same as my Twitter, same as my Twitter at FFAwesomeSauce. Same as my Twitch. Same as my YouTube. Everything's /FFAwesomeSauce. But you guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.